Hi, my name is Paul from Regalead, and today I'm here to demonstrate how to glaze an Inox door. The first thing I'd like to talk about is the slab itself. We took a standard GRP slab, it's a flush slab, and what we've done for this demonstration is we've cut two route details in there. You can see the first route detail, which I'm showing you here, is the first cut, goes all the way through the door slab. The second route detail is 20mm larger, and that goes all the way around the same cut, it's 20mm larger. When we route the door, you'll see that there is some foam that is left onto the door slab. That's done on purpose, so when you're routing, the tooling of the CNC machine doesn't damage the skin on the door slab. The other thing that's very important when glazing an Inox door is that you use a 41mm thick unit, which Regalead supply. The first thing I'm going to do now is to show you how to remove the excess foam from inside the door slab. Very, very easy to do. You are just applying a downward pressure, and because it's only foam, it comes out very, very easily. So once you've removed the foam from the slab, you can see now the rebate is nice and clean, and what you're left with there is just the GRP skin for the sealed unit to sit on top of. Now the next thing we're going to concentrate on is prepping the glass ready to put into the rebate that we've just created. We simply take masking tape, and all we're doing is taping off the outer edge of the glass unit. The reason we're taping off the unit is, you'll see later on when we apply the expanding foam, we don't want any of that to get onto the glass and make the cleanup process more difficult than it should be. And once we've done that, we are now ready to apply the tape to the back side of the unit. Now we're going to use 1mm thick VHB tape, which we have here, and I'm going to pre-clean the glass with a VHB wipe. The VHB wipe is designed to take off any grease or anything, but you can use the same wipe just to quickly clean around the inside of the aperture. Now we are ready to apply the VHB tape to the glass unit. And this is going to the very extreme outside edge of the glass unit. And this is just to help to secure the glass to the GRP skin. We're now ready to apply the Allinson's adhesive. Not too much, but a reasonably thick line. And it's important that you get this right to the edge because you want the adhesive to squelch out and make sure that it actually can be used as a pointing off adhesive as well. What I'm going to do now is just turn the door slab over, and using the flat edge blade, I find this the best tool to use for this. I'm just going to gently remove all the excess. So the door slab can be turned back over. I'm now going to apply just a small area of masking tape again around the edge of the unit. Once your masking tape's in place, the next thing that we can do is to actually apply the polyurethane foam around the sealed unit. The reason we do that is to not only help with the thermal insulation of the door, make sure that any foam that we've cut away is actually replaced, but also just to help secure the unit into place. So you have to make sure the polyurethane foam then is well shut before you use it. Open the valve to full. And you can see you don't need a lot of material. Okay. Now, before we go on to the next process, we have to leave that to dry. So in the meantime, I would recommend that what we do next is we prepare the stainless steel cassette. I'm now going to pre-clean the back of the cassette again using a VHB wipe. Now with the stainless steel cassette, the idea is that half of the cassette is going to sit onto the glass and the other half of the cassette is going to sit on top of the GRP slab. So what you want to make sure that you do is that you apply VHB tape 6mm approximately away from the internal edge and 6mm away from the external edge. The reason you do this is to allow for when you point it off with silicone later on during this demonstration, you want the silicone to actually get underneath the stainless steel cassette to stop water ingression. And now we are ready to apply the stainless steel cassette once this foam's dry, which will take about another 10 minutes. Now we've allowed 10 minutes to elapse and the polyurethane foam has been given time to dry. It's quite simple now just to remove the excess material by lifting up the masking tape that we applied earlier. Okay, so once the foam's been removed, we are now ready to bond the stainless steel cassette to the glass. So I'm just going to remove the tape from the VHB. Backing liner comes off quite easily. Now it's left to the last process, which is pointing off the glass and around the edge of the stainless steel cassette to stop water ingression. And we are going to apply a little bit more masking tape just around the perimeter of the inox frame. All we're going to do now is we're going to apply, in this case we're going to apply black silicone because we just think aesthetically it looks good, but you can apply clear if you like. Applying a very small bead and onto the glass as well. The best thing to use to get the silicone into the gap, still not a better tool than your finger, I'm afraid. And again, all we're going to do is just remove any excess silicone from the glass. We're going to use a flat edge blade again, and if you just run it parallel with your cassette, at this point you can actually remove the masking tape. You would then leave that to dry overnight before you remove the stainless steel frame. Okay, we've allowed our silicone to dry overnight now, so the next thing to do is to remove the protective film from the stainless steel element. The next thing we need to do is to pre-clean the stainless steel cassette before we actually apply the protective coating. So we're going to use Regalead number 1 for this, and we're going to use a microfiber cloth. Now you do need to allow some time for this to flash off. The next product that we're going to use is Nano Protect. And this product is designed to protect stainless steel and it's also designed to protect sandblasted glass. Obviously on this occasion we are using it for stainless steel. And once that you're happy that all the pre-clean has flashed off, you then just work the stainless steel protector into the stainless steel. Now this product should be left for 24 hours to dry before the door is installed.